Ever heard someone call another surfer a kook? Let's just say it's not a compliment. With limited surf knowledge, it is easy to irritate more experienced surfers without meaning to. Today, we are breaking down 5 simple ways to avoid acting like a kook. But first, let's clear something up. Being new to surfing doesn't make you a kook. And having experience in the sport doesn't mean you're immune to kooky behaviour either. A kook is usually someone who overestimates their skills, lacks basic surf knowledge, misunderstands or ignores surf etiquette. First things first, you need to surf a spot that fits your level. Some surf spots are better for beginners. Others are more suited for experienced surfers. Take note, the same spot can be ideal for surfers of all levels on one day and more suitable for seasoned surfers the next, depending on the swell and the conditions. Before paddling out, spend a few minutes analysing where surfers paddle out, where waves are breaking, and what type of ability level they have. The second most important thing is to familiarise yourself with the unwritten rules of surfing to stay safe and respectful of other surfers. First, avoid dropping in. The surfer with the longest potential ride has priority on the wave. Do not snake. When another surfer is closer to the peak and paddling for a wave, do not paddle inside close to the peak to make it seem like you should have priority. Do not paddle straight to the peak. Be mindful of other surfers when you get to a spot. Each location may have its own nuances of surfing etiquette, so pay attention to the dynamics when arriving at a new place. Take the steps to learn the right way. Before talking about advanced techniques like cutbacks and snaps, it's best to master the basics such as stance and wave positioning. We highly recommend having someone film you occasionally. This will provide a clearer perspective on your progress and help you identify bad habits. If you can, seek feedback from a coach or an experienced friend. Be cautious of jumping onto a small surfboard too soon. Novices using shortboards often find it challenging to progress. A small surfboard will only make your surfing look worse than it has to. Research how a surfboard's volume, rocker, and dimensions affect the responsiveness in the water and which type of surfboards to use in different surf conditions. If you're new to surfing, it's important to keep your ego in check and develop the right mindset. Learning to surf is not going to be easy, so be patient. Progress takes time. It is best to avoid talking about ripping in the surf within the first few months of learning. It creates false expectations and can lead to discouragement. The reality is that it takes many years to develop a solid surf technique. Stay humble. The best surfers are also always learning. No one ever totally masters the art of riding waves, and that's the beauty of the sport. Stay stoked. Don't get demoralised after a bad session. It happens to every surfer.